Good evening. This is Panorama giving you the ISTV Evening News. First headline. Union Home Secretary Northeast in charge Navin Verma arrives in the state to join talk with the UNC at Senapati. KCP MC Lalumba Group signed tripartite agreement with the Union and the state government. And Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch to intensify campaign against the misuse of Red Cross emblems. Now the news in details. Joint Secretary Northeast in charge of the Ministry of Home Affairs Navin Verma today arrived in the state to hold talk with the members of the United Naga Council at Senapati District Headquarters tomorrow. Even as there were reports of negative response from the United Naga Council on the proposed scheduled meeting, the Joint Secretary along with a team of state government representatives led by spokesperson of the SPF is all set to leave Imphal for Senapati on Saturday morning. TD Minister Didi Thaisi, Chief Secretary D.S. Punia and Principal Secretary for TD and Hills LP Galmay will also join the government team. It may be mentioned that United Naga Council had begun its 20 days economic blockade along the national highway since 6 a.m. of 4th August, demanding demilitarization of the Naga inhabitant area, institution of judicial inquiry of May 6 Malgate incident, and withdrawal of wanted tag attached to the leaders of UNC and ANSHAM. Earlier, the members of the UNC and other Naga civil society organizations have restrained themselves from the government invitation for a dialogue. This time too, the UNC is in no mood to hold talk with the government. According to a spokesperson of the UNC, the decision to restrain from the talk is according to the decision of the Naga People's Convention of July 1. On that convention of the highest decision-making platform of the Naga people, it was resolved to cut off all political relations with the government of Manipur. Meanwhile, around 170 vehicles, including all tanker trucks, crossed Mao Gate today afternoon for Imphal amidst the economic blockade of UNC. According to report from Mao Gate, around 130 goods-faring trucks, 24 oil tankers, 8 LPG bullet tankers, 1 passenger bus and 12 mini trucks crossed Mao Gate for Imphal at around 2:30 p.m. today evening under heavy security arrangement by Central Reserve Police Force and State Police. Several empty trucks, including oil tankers, were also reported to have passed Mao Gate for Dimapur and other destinations along the national highway. Advisor of the civil society organization Akomlok Hobizam Kula today urged government to arrest and punish those who are imposing economic blockade along the national highway. In a press conference held at the office of Akomlok located near DC office Lamphil, Head Kula said imposition of another economic blockade when people still face suffering after earlier blockade is the highest degree of crime against humanity. He further appealed authority of the United Naga Council to reconsider the decision and call off the economic blockade. State branch of the Indian Red Cross Society is all set to intensify its campaign against the misuse of the Red Cross emblems by unauthorized institutions. The International Red Cross Society had launched the campaign against the misuse of the emblems in May 2002. Speaking to media persons at its office chamber of EngEvening, President of the Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch Dr. Lala said misuse of the Red Cross emblems by doctors, pharmacy and hospitals have created confusion over the activities of the Red Cross Society. The Red Cross emblem is used by members of the Red Cross Society during wartime and conflict situation. However, the service of the society is often confusing as many unauthorized institutions and individuals are misusing the emblems. Dr. Lala further said the matter will be seriously discussed with the state government and the Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch will take up every possible step to prevent the misuse of the Red Cross emblems. A bomb probably low by unknown miscreants exploded at the residence of the Director of Youth Affairs and Sports Bobby Wycombe. The incident happened around 3:30 today morning at Moirangkom Luklaubung. Portion of the building of a neighbor of the directors was damaged by the impact of the blast. However, there were no reports of human casualty. Another unexploded bomb was also found under Tata Magic vehicle which was parked inside the residential complex of the director. Condemning the attack, local Maya Paivi of Moirangkom Luklaubung today staged a sit-in protest at Luklaubung area. Staffs of the Youth Affairs and Sport Department also staged a sit-in protest against the bomb attack to the residence of its director. Several placards condemning the attack was used during the protest at Kumalampak. Indo-Japanese Friendship Association today observed 65th Hiroshima Day at Nupilal Memorial Complex. The observance function was attended by the President of Indo-Japanese Friendship Association and Ibongja, President of the Irabot Foundation Manipur T.S. Iboyaima, and former member of the Manipur State Human Rights Commission L. Robindro as President, Chief Guest and Guest of Honor respectively. A 2-minute silence was observed remembering the tragic incident of 1945 at which America dropped 2 powerful atom bombs at Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Speakers during the occasion narrated on how the world changes after the explosion of the atom bomb. They said every one of us should work hard for restoration of peace and also not to repeat such incident in future. 143rd Battalion of the CRPF today distributed computer set, musical instruments and books to the authorities of Embassy Higher Secondary School Imphal, Mount Harmon School Mapaukulen and Tangkol Welfare Association Langol under its Civic Military Action Program. DIG of the CRPF Madhav Singh, who attended the ceremony as the chief guest, speaking on the occasion, said that several such programs for the welfare of the people of the state will be taken up by the CRPF. As a part of its campaign to promote the Mitai Mayek script, Milal today conducted drive for replacement of number plates of passenger and private vehicles at Lamlongai Bengali colony. A one-day workshop on the scope and opportunity from northeastern state of India was held today at Hotel Classic. Consumer Affairs Minister Y. Irabot and Principal Secretary O. Nabakishore attended the inaugural session of the workshop as chief guest and president respectively. Speaking on the occasion, O. Nabakishore stressed the need for organizing such workshop for the welfare of the people. Consumer Affairs Minister Y. Irabot said knowledge of export is compulsory for every citizen of the state. It was only after that we can proceed towards development.
Women Health means making maximum effort to improve the infrastructure at border towns by providing integrated sectors at model. Area where interventions of central government towards development of Indo-Maritime border trade is required. Introductions of debtors of credit facility. Debtors of credit facilities is much operational between EBI, Morales and Myanmar Economics Bank.
68th Foundation Day of the DM College of Science was observed today at the central hall of the college premises. The Foundation Day was jointly organized by DM College of Science, DM College Alumni Association and DM Alumni Forum. Chairman of the Manipur Pollution Control Board E. Dvizamani, Chairman of the Manitron Dr. K. S. Ratan attended observance as chief guest and guest of honor respectively. As a part of the observance, floral tributes were paid to the portrait of Maharani Danamanjuri. A tripartite agreement between the armed rebel group of KCP-MC Lalumba Group, Government of India and the state government was signed today at the first Manipur Rifle Banquet Hall. KCP-MC Lalumba Group is the first Delhi-based underground group of Manipur to sign formal agreement with the government of Manipur and the union government. Joint Secretary of the Ministry of Home Affairs Northeast in charge, who arrived in the state today afternoon, represented the India government, while Chief Secretary of Manipur DGP, 3 Crop Commandant of the IGR South and IG Intelligence represented the state of Manipur during the signing of the agreement. From the side of the KCP-MC Self-Style Chairman, General Secretary and Home Secretary represented the outfit. According to the agreement, government had agreed to provide them rehabilitation packages. In the meantime, the Home Department Authority had begun verification of the cadres of the outfit. That's all we have for tonight, but before we end, the headlines once again. Union Home Secretary Northeast in charge Naveen Verma arrives in the state to joint talk with the UNC at Senapati. KCP-MC Lalumba Group signed tripartite agreement with the union and the state government. And Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch to intensify campaign against misuse of Red Cross emblems. Thank you for being with us and see you tomorrow at the same time.